Hello everybody, my name is Shenyu Huang. Today I would like to talk about how to generate holographic characters. Actually, we tried to use photogrammetry technology to take hundreds of photos in order to collect more data of objects and colors, and then construct high-poly models. But it took a long time because we had to set up cameras and find a good distance between objects and the cameras. However, 3D scanning is fast to capture the objects you need. And we also use struct sensor. It's a portable 3D scanning equipment which allows to automatically capture meshes and textures. And also you can edit the 3D scan models using 3D sculpting software like the brush. There are three steps to achieve 3D characters: 3D scanning, reconstruction, and animation. So we need to use struct sensor to scan the objects or actors. It says 3D is an LS complication for 3D scanning, so we have to use an iPad. If you know how to do motion capture, you can record movements by Vicon cameras. But in this tutorial, we are going to use a simple way to get animations. 3D scanning is a non-contact sensor technology. It can capture shape and color of objects, and then generate the mesh and the textures. So you need clean background, no reflective or transparent objects, such as water or glasses. The important thing is you should ensure lighting is consistent. The actor needs to keep A pose or T pose in order to capture the armpits to get a good quality of 3D scan model. And I also suggest you can scan two parts, head and body.
Topology is the layout of 3D model, how the vertices and edges are braced to create the mesh surface. It's not just can reduce too many triangles or memory space. It also can keep the number of faces to minimal necessary to accomplish the job. And it is very important concept when modeling for animation. So there are 4 tips to tell you how to build a good topology. Try to make all faces quads, which means 4 vertices. You can use edge loops in the part of arms and head. Be symmetrical and make faces as even square as possible. It will be helpful to lay out UV and create textures. Finally, use the least number of vertices to reduce memory space. UV layout. UV mapping is a process of translating a 3D surface with shape onto a flat 2D image texture. If you want to create a high resolution texture, the size of UV map should be over 1024 multiplied 1024 pixel. It can be 2048 or 4096. All UVs should be open and the same resolution. Texture. You may ask me what's the difference between textures and materials. Texture is only one file. It's just a picture. It can be PNG or JPG, but materials are made up of a lot of textures combined together to show the information for 3D looks. There are 3 examples to get animation. You can create Skylent in 3D software to simulate human movements, but you should have very strong knowledge of human muscles. And you also can record movement by motion capture And for beginners, I suggest you can use Mixamo, which offers a lot of free animations, and you just need to upload your avatars in it. Next, I will teach you how to use Wrap 3D. So Wrap 3D consists of viewpoint 3D, viewport 2D, and natural actor and gallery. 3D is in viewport 3D, textures is in viewport 2D. Visual actor is used for transformation, and the gallery applies a lot of low-poly models. So at first, select body and put it on your left hand, and I will give it a name called base mesh. So if you want to rotate the viewpoint, you can hold Alt and your left mouse button. If you want to zoom in, zoom out, just use the middle mouse button. If you want to move it, you can press Alt plus middle mouse button. Upload the 3D scanning models. Press Tab, Geometry, load geometry, and after filling them, you can upload it. So you can see it's very small, so you need to enlarge it. Maybe it's 100. And rotate a little bit. I turn off wireframe, and then I need to give it a texture. So press Tab again, image, and load image. And upload the texture. And then I will plug the texture to Freedoling. So both models should be the similar size, and you need to put the high poly model inside the low poly model, and so that you can match them together. If you want to change the size, you can also select the yellow cube here, zoom in or zoom out. So next, press Tab, Selection, select polygon, and I plug base mesh to select polygon. Actually, in this version, you can't do any things like to select any polygons you want to transform or something, because it only can be used for professional version. And again, press tab and select point. Select points is let you select point correspondence between two models. So I will black base mesh to select points and high poly model. And in visual actor, you can see two models are side by side. And you can put the number in the eyes. Please make sure that the points from the left and the right hand sides come the same order. So 0, 1. So I will do that quickly. If you want to move the points, you need press Ctrl and the left mouse button. You can remove it. So make sure that the point from the left and the right come the same order. You need to find some important points like the shoulder. So after you like this, you should ready for transformation. Press tab again. Alignment and wrapping. So next I plug base mesh to wrapping and similar. And also select points to connect wrapping and select polygons to wrapping. So it's ready for transformation. then we need to save the low poly model. So press tab, geometry, save geometry, and black wrapping to save geometry. I will do the topology again in Maya because it's not very good. And then I will transform the texture. So press tab, transform texture. And I will drag the high poly model to transform texture, and wrapping also transform to texture. So you can check the transform texture in viewport 2D. It's already done. And then I will save the texture. So press tab and save image. And connect them. And rename it called texture. You can choose different format, like I will choose PNG. So next I import the low poly model by Maya. So just you need to drag the low poly model to Maya. And here you can see there's some complications, like you can choose the outline. You will see it's not the whole model. It's divided a lot of polygons, so we need to combine all of them. So select all polygons and mesh, combine. And next we need to reduce the memory space. So next you can press right mouse button and move it to that, and select all of them. Select all of them and merge. Use this and double click it. You need to change the number as small as possible and apply. So if you know how to use Maya, you can give it texture. Give it a new Lambert. right mouse button and choose assign new material to give it a texture and choose Lambert. And you need to select color, the square here, you can select it and file, image name, and find your texture, open. And if you want to see the texture, you need to select the texture. So there still has some artifacts in texture, so we need to fix it. Select the model UV and UV actor. When you zoom in, you can see this place are not much each other, so you need to move the points a little bit inside. And when also you find the hand also very bad quality, so I recommend you delete this hand and download the low poly hand from Wrap 3D and connect them together. It's very time consuming. So I will open the low poly that I have already made it before. And for some artifacts in texture, you also can use Photoshop. Like open your texture. For this place, you can use stem here and press Alt to choose the right color and copy this color to wrong place. It's very easy. And then you can, when you finish it, you need to save it to PNG file. So when you finish the model, you can give it an animation. You open the website of Mixamo and upload the character. And select character file. can follow this picture, like move the chain to here. You can choose the animation you like. Blue is for boy and red for girl. And you can download it. And open your Unity when you import the character to Unity. Just need to drag your low poly model to Unity. And then we need to create materials. Right mouse button and create material. And you also need to input your texture here. And put the texture in here. In here. And select your character. Right. And animation type, you should choose the last one. And apply. And in material, you should put the texture here and apply. And drag your animation in Unity. Q. So next we need to play it. So we need to create animating controller and rename it called play. And double click it. After your animation, you can see there is a small video. You need to put it in Animator. And select your character and put the play on the controller. That's done. Thank you.